Bureau says violence against women is expanding in all spectrums. Hello to you all, this is Oromia Broadcasting Network News. I'm Thomas Kamulatu with the latest story of the day. Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed has been named among the 100 most influential African of 2018 by the News African magazine. The magazine has featured Dr. Abiy on its cover page. The Ethiopian Prime Minister has made stunning political reforms in the country since he came to power last April. He released thousands of prisoners, lifted bans imposed on political parties, and as well as unlocked websites. The country has also signed peace deal with neighboring Eritrea and appointed a gender-balanced cabinet with 50% women. 6 other Ethiopians, including founder of the executive director of Solid Robles, Bethlem Tilauna, appeared in the list. Presidents of Egypt, Rwanda, and South Africa are also included in the list. In terms of countries, entries are led by Nigeria with 18 names, followed by Kenya 11, South Africa 10, Egypt 8, and Ethiopia 7. President of the Oromia Regional States, Lamma Magarsa, has thanked women peace ambassadors who are representing women and promoting peace across Ethiopia while receiving them at his office. Women peace ambassadors are drawn from all regions and 2 city administrations. Urmabani had the detail.
Representatives of Ethiopian women drawn from the 9 regional states and 2 city administrations have been promoting peace across the country, being ambassadors of peace of their country. The women had been traveling in Amhara, Tigray, and Afar regional states for the past 2 weeks. They have also come to Oromia regional state for similar purpose. President of the Oromia regional state, Lamma Magarsa, said peacekeeping process is not a job that is given for certain group. Rather, it is everybody's concern.
ሰላም ሲደፈርስ ማህበረሰብ አገር ይጎዳል ከምንም በላይ ግን እናቶች ደግሞ በጣም ይጎዳል
When there is security problem, it is citizens who is hurt, especially women, children and elders. So we have to keep peace and security of our country.
President Lamma also thanked and appreciated the women for their good deeds. He also called upon political parties and the public to be ambassadors of peace of their country.
ህዝብን ቤተሰብን ማህበረሰብን የሚያላይ ፖለቲካ ሳይሆን ኃጢአትና ወንጀል ነው
Politics that divides people in their ethnicity, language and religion is not politics. It is rather unlawful. So we have to avoid such politics. Politics should transform the nation and the country as well. If it is so, it is the right politics.
Some of the representatives of women also said that they have a plan to address all regional states.
I am from Benishangul Gumuz. We have been living with Oromo people for a long period of time. We are even tied through marriage, so we should love and respect each other. I am from Oromia and we have been traveling across the country to promote peace. We have also been advising our university students to keep security of their area. I am from Somali regional state. The main purpose of our travel is to announce peace. Nothing more than peace. If there is no peace, there is no life.
A book focusing on life history of Lench Olata, chairperson of Oromo Democratic Front, has officially been launched. President of the Oromia Regional States, Lamma Magarsa, who attended the occasion, said Lench Olata is an engineer for Oromo politics for the last 50 years. Here is Lata Teresa for the detail.
a book entitled as Sena Hafe, which focused on Lenco Lata's freedom struggle history, has been inaugurated in Finfinne City. Lenco is chairperson of the Oromo Democratic Front. Leaders of political parties, including President of the Oromo Regional State Lemma Magarsa, Oromo scholars, families, and friends of Lenco Lata have attended the inauguration ceremony. On the event, President of the Oromo Regional State Lemma Magarsa said Lenco Lata is an extraordinary person who paid precious sacrifices in Oromo struggle. Hence, the Oromo struggle never forget him.
Lenco has struggled for Oromo people for many years. He did not give the attention for his children and family due to the struggle. He passed through ups and downs, struggling for Oromo cause.
President Lemma reiterated that Lenco is able to see the fruits of Oromo struggle.
Lenco and his friends, who are the scholars of Oromo, have been committed a lot in capacitating and in sharing the youth that are capable enough to free the Oromo people. They played a crucial role in strengthening Oromo unity.
Lemma stressed that a lot should be learned from Lenco about the strategic struggle, saying he was visionary. President Lemma expressed his foremost gratitude to the strugglers of Oromo for their contribution in transforming the struggle to the current level. He pledged that the current generation will realize the struggle.
We, the current generation, should learn from you. You are scholars, should write, listening from them. Unless otherwise, the Oromo struggle could not be strengthened. Lenco is a person who has a strong vision.
Lenco Lata, chairperson of ODF, on the event underscored that the Oromo struggle has fallen on the hands of the current generation. He revealed that such situation had never existed in Oromo history for more than 300 years. Lenco stressed that currently Oromo has arrived at crossroads that are either to lead a prosperous life or stay in a miserable life.
Oromo kara lakkurra jira har'a.
If it takes one way, it goes to prosperity, respect, and good history. But if it takes to the other way, it will go into shame and miserable life, even the worse than the previous that we revolt against.
Chairperson of ODF, Lenco Lata, said succeeding a remarkable change in the country will benefit all Oromo people.
Ani amma kamotummaa Itoophiyaa hoogganaa jiru Oromoodha jedheetan of amansiisa.
I believe that the current government of Ethiopia is led by Oromo. Oromo took the leadership of this country at a critical time. If the ongoing reform becomes successful, no doubt that the individuals will be praised, that Arabi and Lemma. If we become jealous about this, then we should look at the consequences. If the effort being exerted to achieve the sweeping progress is not realized, it is all Oromo people that are to be ashamed. But the success of this change will make all Oromo people beneficiary.
Children of Lenco witnessed that. He taught them that leadership is all about knowledge and skill. Lenco Lata is one of the founding members of OLF, Oromo Liberation Front, before 46 years. He is also among the people who prepared the first program of the front. Lenco was also a member of coordinating committee for the first Oromo cultural exhibition that took place in Finfinne City, 1983. He was also the leading designer of the Ethiopian Transitional Charter. Lenco Lata has contributed a lot in Oromo Liberation Front armed struggle up to ODF's peaceful struggle, being the designer of Oromo struggle. The book written on Lenco Lata's biography has 285 pages. The author of the book is Merga Debeli.
Actually, Lenco Lata is an icon for the Oromo people struggle and with other heroes and heroines. Now let's proceed to the other news item. Minister of Agriculture and Natural Resource Umar Hussein said the government is working with due attention to develop agriculture sector to benefit the country. A Prominda symposium has been organized with exhibition and panel discussion in Finfinne City. Ricardo Brown reports.
In Ethiopia, beekeeping has been practiced for centuries and its potential is well documented according to the data gained from apiculture sector. Of all the countries in the world, no country has such a long tradition of beekeeping than Ethiopia. Despite its long history, beekeeping in Ethiopia is still an underdeveloped sector of agriculture. Apimondia Symposium is undertaken in Finfinne City with the theme of the role of bees in food production. Chairperson of the Ethiopian Apiculture Board, Haile Gorgeous Damise, in his welcoming speech, said bees production in Africa is not well understood.
The leading producer of honey and beeswax in Africa, and among the top producers in the world, with a wide variety of honey, including monofloral and regional branded honeys, and largely untapped potential.
He added that the symposium can play a great role for experience sharing among beekeepers.
The symposium will offer a good opportunity for experience sharing in various aspects and latest developments in the beekeeping world. There will also be an exhibition event that runs in parallel with the symposium in Gion Hotel compound at the beautiful green garden for the display of different bee products coming from all over the world. More than 100 exhibitors are expected to participate in displaying their products. This is also another opportunity for experience sharing and discussion among the participants of the symposium, exhibitors, and the public at large.
Vice President of Apimondia, Dr. Peter Kuzmuz, for his part, noted that bees is playing a crucial role in food production, adding that the symposium can create good opportunity for beekeepers to get good awareness on beekeeping.
Beekeepers all around the world have chance to use this day to inform people why bees are important because of the pollination, biodiversity, agriculture, yield production, food security, and that bees are also focusing many trees, and what we should do all together to conserve them, and also other pollinators in the world. Because we know that people, public, don't know why bees are so important.
Minister of Agriculture and Natural Resource Umar Hussein underscored that his ministry is working with special attention to develop apiculture sector.
Look into the potential systems to actually use it much better, and the benefits we can expect at different levels. Primarily, on more food produced, and in addition, on more income of farmers and the beekeepers, and a pocket of other value chain operators. We look at culture in the context of value chain, specifically as we move from traditional to improved management systems.
He further noted that Apimondia's symposium is crucial for utilization of bees pollination in the country.
The Oromia Women, Children and Youth Affairs Bureau said violence against women is expanding in all spectrums and need full involvement of all citizens to stop it. The Bureau has marked White Ribbon Day through discussion and visit victims sheltering in a safe house. Olkawan Demo has more on that.
The Adama Women Sanctuary and Development Association branch is working on women and children who are victims of various abuses. The association's Oromia branch alone has received and treated more than 870 victims women in the last 7 years. Coordinator of the Oromia branch and Adama branch of the association, Tetna Tambra, said eradicating the problem will need the involvement of the whole society. The problem begins with family. Family should give a lesson for their children. Elders, heads of associations, and all communities should play their role in fighting the problem, she said. The Oromia Women, Children and Youth Affairs Bureau has celebrated White Ribbon Day, visiting the works done by the association. Participants of the meeting have also shared their opinion and suggestion over the improvement of the association.
The issue has got recognition in the court. We're also working on how to minimize the problems that affect our women and children.
Vice Head of the Oromia Women, Children and Youth Affairs Bureau, Yohala Shitgabayo, for her part, noted that although a lot have been done to fight violence against women, the problem is continuing to expand by involving itself in a different way. Religious fathers should teach the issue to the followers of their religion. We are also working with the Bagadas as per the values and norms of the Oromo people. We also should work to register the best improvement we want to see in the future, she said. According to research papers from 3 women, 1 is victim of any sort of violence. The day has been celebrated to fight violence against women.
Thank you for watching. Have a good time.